Hi everyone. Okay, so here now we are going to construct a 75-degree angle. So let's see how we can get a 75-degree angle. Now we can make a 60-degree angle and then add it with a 15-degree angle in order to get a 75-degree angle, and both of these angles are possible. We can create it just by using our compass. Okay, so now our angle is at point Q, so I'm going to mark my Q point, and then what I'm going to do is I need a 60-degree angle and I need a 15-degree angle. That means I need extra than 60, which means that I will have to create a 120-degree angle. Now for this, because I have to also produce a 15-degree, I'm going to draw a bigger curve so that I at least will have some additional space for my drawing, right? So I'm going to draw one big curve, at least 3/4 of the size of a circle, 3/4 of the size of a semicircle. And then I'm going to take my compass and I'm going to place it at the new point that I created. So this is 60, and I'm going to mark another, oh, this is too big. Okay, sorry, I need to erase this. Okay, redoing it again. I actually need a smaller curve. I'll tell you why. I needed a smaller curve, so I'm gonna draw first the curve, and then I'm going to go to the point that I just created over here. I'm going to mark once for 60, and then I'm going to go here and mark another one more for my 120-degree angle. And the reason I needed some space was because I need to show the drawing, right? So what I'm going to do is, now this is my 60, this is another 60. I'll need to cut the 60 into 2 so that I get a 30, and then I need to cut the 30 into another 2 so that I get a 15. So I'm going to draw my angle bisector. Mine doesn't have much space for drawing. I will provide more space for you in your soft copy. So this is my 60-degree angle. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to draw a light line for the 30 degrees. Okay, so this is 60 plus additional 30 degrees. So this is my 30-degree line. Now from the 30-degree line to this line, I have 2 points over here. I can use these 2 points to create my 15 degrees. So I'm drawing another angle bisector. So this time with these 2 points. So I'm going to draw one curve over here, and then from here I'm going to cut the curve. Okay, this is my 15-degree mark, and I'm going to draw the full line. So this is my 60 degrees plus additional 15 degrees, and this whole thing will give me a 75-degree angle, and this is going to be point P. So let's see if our angle is indeed 75 degrees, and let's see. Okay, so it is 75, right? Now we are going into constructing triangles. So in this construction of triangles, we have to use only compass and a ruler to construct a triangle. So we want to construct a triangle ABC. So just as a sketch, I'm just going to draw a triangle. So we have to construct triangle ABC. So A, B and C. AB has to be 5 centimeters apart. Angle ABC, this one has to be a 60-degree angle. And angle CAB, this one has to be a 30-degree angle. So what we want to do is, we want to start from the base. We want to create the base first, and the base is a 5 centimeter line. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to create a 5 centimeter line. I'm just going to go ahead and just draw a straight line first. Okay, and I'm going to mark point A, right? And I'm going to measure 5 centimeters of distance because the line is 5 centimeters apart. So this is my 5 centimeter line. Okay, so 5 centimeters as you can see, and I'm going to put my compass on A and I'm going to just mark my 5 centimeter line. So this is point B and this is 5 centimeters apart. Now I have to move on from the base above. I have to draw the angles. We are going to work our way from down to up. So we're going to draw our angles. So I'm going to start with my 60 on my right hand side. So I have to put my compass on B here, okay, because the angle is at B. So I'm going to place my compass here. Now I have to draw another angle, so I don't want my 60 degree to be too big, so I'm going to make it as small as I can. I'm going to draw a curve, and then I'm going to go to the new point I created from the curve, and I'm going to cut my curve once. And this is a 60 degree angle, so I'm just going to go ahead and straight away just draw my line. Okay, but I'm not going to mark any points yet because I don't have any points on the line. I have to first draw now my 30 degree angle. So 30 is half of a 60, which means that I need to do a 60 degree angle first. So I'm going to draw a curve for my 60, and then I'm going to go to the new point that I created from this curve, and I'm going to mark my 60 degree line. But I don't need 60, I need 30. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make my compass a little bit smaller. I'm going to draw my arc for my 30 degree. So one arc over here from this point, and then I'm going to go to this arc and I'm going to cut the arc, make a point at the arc, right? And then this is my 30 degree line, 30 degree point, my arc. I want to make sure that my line goes longer so that it meets at this point, and this point that both the lines meet is point C, and this is 60 and this is 30, and we just want to measure. So let's measure our line first. It's 5 centimeters, right? Then let's measure our 60 degree angle. It's 60, and our 30 degree angle is 30. Alright, everything is perfect. So there you go, a triangle with a 60 degree angle on the right, a 30 degree angle on the left, and a 5 centimeter base. Okay, now we are going to go to the next one, and the next one is asking us to construct a triangle ABC where AC is 5 cm, AB is 9 cm, and CAB is 30 centimeters. So just to briefly show you what we would be sketching, we would have a triangle whereby our A and B would be 9 centimeters apart, and this would be point C. A to C has to be 5 centimeters apart, and angle CAB, this angle has to be a 30 degree angle. So let's see how we can do this. So we're going to start with our base. We always start with the base. So I'm going to just draw a straight line, okay, because it's 9 cm, so that's pretty long. So I'm going to mark point A, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure 9 centimeters of length. That's pretty long. Okay, 9 centimeters, and from A I'm going to mark my 9 centimeter line. Okay, so this is point B, and this is 9 centimeters apart. Now I'm going to measure my 30 degree angle from A. So to do that, I need to create a 60 degree angle first. So I'm going to make a mark, make a curve, and then I'm going to go to the new point that I created over here and cut the curve once. So this is a 60-degree angle. I want to draw an angle bisector using these 2 points. So I'm going to make my compass a bit smaller, 3/4, and draw an arc, and then go to this point and cross the arc. So that's my 60-degree line, sorry, my 30-degree line. So now I've got my 30 degrees line, but I don't need the full line. I need the line to be 5 centimeters apart. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to measure 5 centimeters on my ruler. And I'm from A, I'm going to mark my 5 centimeter line. This is 5 centimeters, which means that the 5 centimeter point that I just created over here, this is point C, and then I just take from B, I just connect it to that C for my third side. So this is 30 degrees. And I'm going to measure with my protractor to see if it's exactly 30, and it is. So yeah, this is a triangle. Base is 9. Oh, this is 5 cm, so you can label the length. Let's check. This is indeed 9, and this is 5. Okay, so next we want to draw a parallelogram, right? A parallelogram, by using a compass, a pair of compass and ruler, we want to construct parallelogram ABCD. So that means if I sketch a parallelogram now, so my AB has to be 8 centimeters according to the question. AB, this is going to be C, and this is going to be D. A to D has to be 5 centimeters, and angle DAB has to be 60 degrees. Okay, so again we are always starting from our base, so we need to draw an 8 centimeter line. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a line at the bottom, okay, a bit longer, so that it can cover 8 centimeters. I'm going to mark point A over here. I want to measure 8 centimeters, so I'm going to go from 0 all the way to 8. So this is 8 cm, okay, and from A I'm going to mark my 8 centimeter point, and that's point B, and that's 8 centimeters apart. Now I put my line a bit at the lower side so that I'll have some space at the top, because I don't really know how much space I'm going to be using. So now I want to construct a 60-degree angle, so I'm going to draw a curve, one point. So one curve, and then I'm going to go to the point, and I'm going to cut my point once for my 60, and then I'm going to draw my line, and now I have to measure 5 centimeters because my line has to be 5 centimeters apart. So that's what I'm going to do, 5 centimeters, and I'm going to go to A and I'm going to cut this line. Oh, I don't have enough space, so I'm going to make this line longer. I'll prepare more space for you, don't worry. My parallelogram is going out, but I will modify your soft copy so you'll have more space, okay? And then now what we want to do is, so this is 5 centimeters apart, so we want to go to B, right? We want to go to point B, and we want to mark a curve which is 5 centimeters apart, and then I want to measure from A to B the distance of 8 cm, and I want to go to here, this point, and I want to cut this arc, and now I can connect this to B, and I can connect these 2 points together. So I need to draw another line. Okay, and so you get a 60-degree angle on here, and then you get a 5 centimeters here, and this is A, B, this is point C, and this is point D. Okay, and there you go, a parallelogram.